Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls Remastered. I made a grave editing mistake, or recording mistake last time that I recorded the gameplay for this. I did not capture my microphone, so all of this that you're hearing is post-commentary, but it actually might be nicer in the long run. It took me a while to figure out how to do post-commentary stuff in this setting, but you know, it's DaVinci Resolve, so it's way more complicated than it needs to be, because this is not meant for simply just editing gameplay footage, but you know, I figured it out. So you'll see me right here. I'm just messing around with the halberd that I picked up, which I don't know if I showed on screen. I think I might have required it when I was trekking back through the Undead Parish, and you'll see that I actually went in here a little bit, but I had some issues with that footage. So yeah, you can see that I actually died up there to that guy, and I will die to him again if I remember correctly. I'm not sure why I did that. Yeah. Here's me struggling with one of the Baldur Knights. I noticed they were like much faster than previous times I had talked to them, which is interesting to me. Why did I say talk to them? Previous times I had fought them. I'm sorry. It's been a long couple of days. I know you guys probably don't want to hear about how my life is going, but college is kicking my butt. I am not a math guy, and I have to take a math course that's all about like proofs and whatnot, and oh my god, it's annoying. It's really tough because the last math class I took was trig in my senior year, which was now 6 years ago. I graduated 5 years ago this spring, so 5 years ago. But yeah, it's all of this is unknown to me. But yeah, so that's been a pain in the butt, and that's what I actually just got done doing. Here you can see me kind of struggling with these dregs, and actually, yeah, that guy is really annoying. Basically what he's doing is he just buffs the dregs. Super irritating. I don't like it. I also started editing out my deaths. I think I might have actually started that in the last episode. So you can see we're just heading back. I got the parry in. That's something though, right? And you'll see I have my fire bombs ready to go. So yeah, that'll be nice. And this guy just keeps on hiding behind his shield. Let me tell you, I hate the sound of that bell. I've heard it way too many times and don't like it, and it's annoying, and it needs to not be playing. I'm very tired of hearing it. Yeah, just throw the fire bombs at the dregs. I don't know. Pretty straightforward. I apologize if you can hear my cat. She is being annoying right now. I don't quite know what her issue is. I just fed her. I think she just gets mad when I'm on my computer because it means no attention for her. Actually, you know what I think it might be? I think it might be that the cat that she doesn't like is sitting next to me, and she's mad about that. Oh, that was so annoying that he did that. Yeah, look at my... Oh, man, 17 damage. That's... Wow. That's so much damage. It was really bad. Yeah, you can see I was doing very little damage. And my inner genius decided to jump down there, which you'll see how it goes for me in a second. Oh, I didn't jump down there, never mind. I'm misrecollecting. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. I know by the time this is uploaded it'll be way past Valentine's Day, but I hope you all had a good one. Mine was not very noteworthy. I don't know. My partner and I live a couple hours away from each other, and with me being a college student, we just see each other only some weekends. So I don't know, it's kind of like you got Valentine's Day and a random Tuesday. Not much I can do about it. God, that's so annoying. I am so used to like the Bloodborne movement system, you know what I mean? Yeah, there I am struggling to parry. By the way, do let me know if you prefer this post-commentary style. It might actually be, I don't want to say better, but it might be a good way to, I don't know. I feel like I am more coherent, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense. I'm losing coherency right now, though. Yep. And there's the death. I don't necessarily mind dying in this game. The thing is, I just always feel like I have to go back. Thankfully, these guys weren't too bad. Without that is not the first time something like that has messed me up in this game. I hate that you can get stuck on enemies. I feel like you should be able to roll through them, but like, I don't know, dude, it's a drag. It looks like it weighs like 60 pounds. Yeah. Yeah. I'm playing it really risky here. Oh, I did not realize how risky I was playing it. My goodness. Shout out to that crystal tier ring, I think it's called. But yeah, here we just kind of explore a little bit. There's another Baldur Knight there. I don't know, is he faster or is it just me? He feels way faster. At least compared to the ones outside the chapel. Maybe it's just a difference of like the ones in the chapel versus the ones outside of the chapel. You know what I mean? The overall volume for this video might be pretty low too. I didn't realize that my system sounds were set so low. So that might be some of the issue, some compounding issues with my audio. And this guy.
Then I am in luck. Could you help me?
No.
As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
Too bad. No, we'll help him. Oh, it's just pronounced it Lautrec. I could have sworn that Drag was about to jump out at me, but nope, he's just a dead body. There's that infernal ringing again. And I thought it would stop after re-ringing the bell, but no, it doesn't. It's super annoying. And here's the great elevator. This is like the first shortcut that really like impresses people. I don't know, I don't like the interconnectedness of Dark Souls. Is that weird of me to say? Like, people are always like, oh, but you can like draw a map of it and it's so good. No, the level design is very, very good. I just don't think it adds anything with it being interconnected. I don't know, I'm not a Metroidvania guy. If you were to ask me to rank my favorite Souls games, 3 would definitely be top. Well, okay. Entire Soulsborne series here. Man, okay. Dark Souls 3. No, Bloodborne at the top, then Dark Souls 3. Then, oh man, it's tough. So far, once you get used to it, would say Dark Souls 1. And then Elden Ring, Dark Souls 2. Did I get all of them? Yeah. I haven't played Demon Souls. I've watched a playthrough of it, but I haven't played Demon Souls. And Sekiro, I'm not counting because that's not a Souls game. If you disagree, Miyazaki himself doesn't consider it one, so I'm not going to consider it one either. Solid game, but different goals. Definitely not an RPG. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's like a really hot take. It also doesn't help that okay, so my pattern, my history with the Souls games is I thought Dark Souls 1 was like, I hadn't played it, but it looked like, well, my first impression of it was like PewDiePie playing back in the day, and I thought it was just another one of those rage games, like, that just kind of market on, like, you know, the typical thumbnail is like, it's just, oh, this game's so hard, and it's just like montages of them dying, and it's like, okay, whatever. So I didn't think very much of it, and I thought it was kind of silly that it was getting as much praise as it was. So I didn't touch this series at all until my friend in 2015 got really into Dark Souls Scholar of the First Sin. So I'm like, okay, I'll try it out. I'll try out Dark Souls 2, and I was like, oh, this is actually fun. I'm not good at it. By no means am I good at it, but I'm like, oh, this is actually fun. And then I saw the Super Bunny Hop video on Bloodborne, and I was like, wow, this is so cool. And I was aware of Bloodborne. I'd been kind of stricken by the game's aesthetic, but I actually didn't realize it was by the Souls people. But yeah, so after about a year later, after I had gotten my first job and then saved enough money for a PS4, I bought a PS4 to play Bloodborne and completed that game and just fell in love with it. Then I went back and I had purchased Dark Souls 3 when it came out. For reference, I bought. I played Bloodborne in like June 2016. So I had purchased Dark Souls 3, but hadn't gotten into it and had gotten really distracted by Bloodborne. So I went back and I played through Dark Souls 3. I thought it was great. And then a year later, I went back and played through Dark Souls 2. I thought it was great. And then last year, I bought Dark Souls Remastered and put it down because I was busy. So, alright. Yeah, so what I'm saying is that Dark Souls 3 is my introduction to the Souls series, really. It was the first Souls game I finished, so that kind of clouds my judgment. Alright, Belfry Gargoyles time. I'm totally rambling, I'm sorry. I forgot this boss had an intro cinematic, and I was really confused that it had one. I remember I was scared my weapon effect was going to lose. I did not anticipate to be doing this much damage. Yeah. Once I realized that, I was like, okay, well, yeah, that's how it went. Yeah, we all know the surprise of this fight, so it's not hopefully too shocking. Yep, that's it. I didn't cut off the tail. I'm not going to make a big thing about cutting off tails in this game. I don't know. If I don't cut off the tail, I don't cut off the tail. If I do, I do. It's whatever. It happens, okay? And we got 10,000 souls. Nice. Should I talk about, like, why my opinion on the soul